Ah. Let's start. Šta kaže... Ajmo da nastavimo. Sad me jako interesuje kako će da radi. Promenio sam neka podešavanja. Sad mi deluje da će ovo da bude druga priča, braći. Ovo će sad da bude druga priča. On je u stvari meni... On je meni u stvari tek sad isključio Red Tracing. Meni je u stvari svo vrijeme bio uključen Red Tracing. Vidi ovo, ladno mogu ovako da menjam. Bože. Bože. Dobro, valjda ću do 5. streama da naučim, brate. Da će Bog. Ajde da rešimo ovaj Merlin quest. Mellow sweet. Not enough mellow sweet, jebate. Jao, ide to mogu da nabavim beše. Jel se okej čujemo, braćo, a? Jel ovo meni secka stream ili šta se dešava? Čekaj da vidim samo nešto. Ajde, ja ću to ovako ću da uradim. Hope. I hope. Ne, hope. Čeki, samo sekund. I ovo dole isto ovako. Pa ću ovako da mu ga dam. Jer te dečje staze vode od igre do slobode. Ups. Ajde, ovako ću. Ja, ovako je okej. Mellow sweet. Daj da odem do ovog Hogsmeade. Ohoho. Sam ladno našao ove eggs.
Reparo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Repulso.
Ma da, ovo je druga priča sad. Alaba, brat. Čekaj da odem do ovog bačuške ovamo.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Reparo.
Šta li je ovo što treba s ovim da radim, brate?
Accio.
Šta bi trebao s ovim da radim, jebote, možda... Error killed. Conjuration spellcraft. Check in with Dick. Dick wants to teach me how to use a knapsack to rescue magical beasts. Čekaj bre, taj Dick je onaj moj mali. Ajde vidimo. Ups. Gde si, diče?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. And Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Lagano se zove Dick.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Ovo su iste one
We
bačuške
have
što smo...
arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Aha, znači sad moramo da lovimo ove... Čeki, new item unlocked. Verovatno mi je ovdje negdje, ili? Nije. Čeki da vidim. Tapped... Evo mi ga sek. Ajde, stavit ću ga ovdje. Dobro. Kako sad dođem do njega?
You got one!
GG.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
That's it.
I'll look after you.
Koliko imamo? 5 od 10. Čeki, tu su oni negdje. Evo ga.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Aha.
Levioso.
Čekaj.
Accio.
Settle yourself. Mean you no harm.
7 od 10. Okay.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Ajmo ovo da rešimo na brzaka.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Okay. Dobro. Ovo su te bačuške. Šta bi se desilo, da li oni mogu da me nanjuše?
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Oh! Au, brate, ovo će budu zajeban. Čekaj bre, hoću te spasem, jeboti mat.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Beast out of range. Tebe!
Oh, no, you don't.
Čekaj, šta treba da radim? Držim F, jebot. Odi, Ade! Odi, dede! Zašto? Zašto? Evo ga. Jebote, jedva ga navat.
Believe this. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Idemo odmah tamo. To je ovdje gore.
There you are.
Bača, Ani zanimljiva igrica opasna. Hogwarts, da, Harry Potter, mislim.
not enough
Hogwarts
room to let
Legacy.
them out here.
Dobra igrica i,
Imagine all those
i
beasts
meni je
running
zanimljiva.
amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what the beasts need, the room will
Pozdrav,
provide.
pozdrav.
What exactly did you think of?
Ovo mi deluje kao onaj... Gde su biljke, brate, onaj kao plastenik.
You've done it! But what is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Nice. Ma vredi smo, brate, nego šta smo. Ovo kao neki port key.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
Mali se zove
Oh,
Dick.
your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Aha, znači ovdje mogu da oslobodim sad ove beštije. Mislim beštije i nisu baš beštije. I šta sam ja sad koji đavo uzeo? Uzeo sam 5 komada ovih, brate, ne znam koji će mi
Deke
đavo,
thinks the
malo sam se
vivarium
zajebao.
will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Ok, znači ja mogu od njih da dobijam resources. A čekaj, na H. I vidiš, ja sad ne mogu, a mogu. Aha. Ovo je muški, ovo je, ajde da izbacim i ovog. Jer sam ga izbacio? Jesam, ovo je muški, ovo je ženski. Aj tako, neka budu dvojice. I rekao mi je da mogu da prodam, a čekaj, gdje sam ja sad uopšte? Da vidim na mapi gdje sam. World map. Čekaj da vidimo. Čekaj da vidimo. Šta je ovo? Feldcroft region. Čekaj. Ništa, ide već da se vratim. Interact. Feed and brush this beast in order to release magical material that can be woven into gear. A Joberknoll. Tako se zove ova. Ok. What the fuck? Ovo je mega cool. Nice. Čekaj da ja vidim, da nastavim dalje s ovom mojom main misijom. Što sam sinoć rešio. The Elf Knapsack, Conjuration, Spellcraft. Ma dobro, to je manje važno. In the Shadows. Ajde da idemo da se vidimo sa Sebastianom. Jer ja mislim da će on da nas uči ove Dark Arts. Dark Arts. A Sebastian je tu. Ja imam ovdje jedan fast travel point. Tako da idemo da učimo Dark Arts. To nam je cilj. Da postajemo sve jači.
Wonder who lives here.
Ja neću moći preko ove planine, ja mislim. Neće da može. Aha. Evo vidiš, ne mogu. Čekaj, jel mogu da mogu peške, jel? Ovo će da bude malo zajebano. Koliko ja vidim. Daj mi tu da siđem. Je li ovo neko nasilje ovdje, a? Jest.
I should investigate.
A ovdje nema nikog. Samo ova baćuška ovdje. Zašto mi ovo deluje kao neko pogrešno mjesto?
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
I'm afraid I don't find puzzles that engaging.
Ah, understood. However, you might feel otherwise when I tell you a bit more about the rumours surrounding this particular one. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Ma jak? Pitat ću gdje je ta statua, ali ne vjerujem da ću idem to da rešavam.
Near those old ruins, you can't miss it.
Okay,
if I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Mnogo mi bolje radi igra sad, brat. Mnogo bolje. Znači, red tracing na off i problem rešen.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Ma jebeš statue. Idemo mi da se nađemo sa ovim baćuškom ovdje. Track quest. To.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Daleko, boga mi. Doduše nije mi pisalo da ću imati neki reward. Ali ajde da vidimo.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Wait.
You made it.
Da.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Ajde.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Gdje ti je taj ujak?
My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Na nju je bačena nekakva kletva, bret. Šta
I'm
si...
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I zašto sam ja dolazio ovdje, bret?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
Mirko
Sebastian's
Gaming.
friend.
Pozdrav,
I apologize
pozdrav
on
Mirko.
behalf of my nephew. He
Jel Mirko?
doesn't know
Miško,
when to
Miško,
stop.
izvini.
He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea
Jesse
the harm
stara.
he could do if he doesn't stop.
Jesse, brate moj.
I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Ali čekaj, sad mi kaže... Aha, sa Anom da pričamo, okej.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Brate, ovdje smo se upleli u neke ozbiljne porodične stvari.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Ajde, pokaži mi.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that
Sad će
abandoned
100% biti
estate.
neki fight.
They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Okay. Ajde, ajde, ajde.
How much longer are we
Evo ga.
expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizards.
The wizards will have no choice but to... Aha! There you are! You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
Uuu, brate, vidi ušu u mene, jebate. Te, braz. Uuuu! Uuuu! Uuu, brat. Ti mamu. E, ali dobro sačljaka. Hit a ranger with a stupefy. Aha. Ajde. Pusti ga. Ne. Ubio me smrad. Nisam sa stupefy. Nisam uspio da ga roknem sa stupefy. A to mi je trebalo. Znači 2 puta depulzo i 1... Aha, evo sad mi je prebacio defeat an enemy with Partificus Totalus. Ali ja nemam Partificus Totalus. Čekaj da vidim koje mu to dođe. Crucio, Avacadabra, Imperio. Defindo, Confringo, Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Čekaj bre, kako to sad? Descendo. Ovo će biti malo challenging. Ajmo. Ne! Mamu ti jebem.
You've made your last mistake. Are
To
you
je...
sure you're not a muggle? One less human to worry about. Confringo. You're weak, human.
Jebote koliko ih ima. Jebem ti mater. Dvojica, trojica, koliko ih, petorica, 1,5 miliona, jebem ih usta da ih jebem. Pazi, ne mogu.
Pity.
Evo, uspjeli smo da ih pobijemo.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Nemoj da pričaš.
I tried to warn you.
Jebala te. Čekaj, brate, stani polako. Ovdje smo zamijenili, treba mi Ripero. Ja se izvinjavam. Čekaj da vidim što ima ovdje, možda ima nešto. da valja. Evo ima ovdje neka građevina. Ajde, nema veze.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Sad trebam opet da tražim clues.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Ovdje gore ćemo naći nešto 100%. Joj, samo da ne idem u tunele, brate, mili, molim te.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Kad smo mi ovo vidjeli, jebote, ja se ne sjećam. Ma, naravno. Ujebote, Bog, uplaši me.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Ajmo. Znao sam. Jebeno sam
Why
znao.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
Ujebote bog, kad si sišao dole? Tebra, šta se dešava s ovim Sebastianom, jeboga ja je. Isidora, It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our healers are doing all that they can for them. The ones who survive the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Znači ovdje je bila neka jebena situacija. A fever may pass, skin may mend and scar, but devastating. I have the power to help these souls, it seems arbitrary not to help. Da, to je ono na početku što smo vidjeli kada su popravljali zemlju, brat.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels.
I travel here to learn, but I long to help? My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's though the magic wants to heal and I am preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Znači... my research of course, but further consequences of doing something good with this ability. Ona je htjela da... A to smo... What the fuck? Explore the cellar, pa evo ga. Gdje ćeš više da ga eksploram, jel? Da probamo... Neće moći.
Lumos.
Neće moći ove noći. Šta ima tamo iza? Explore the cellar.
Revelio.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominis will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominis.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Da li mogu i
I'm
njega da
tempted to
povedem?
hold my breath.
Dobra. Sad će da bude rokanje teško. Mi smo u Hogwartsu.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ok, tamo ima neka vrata.
Anything helpful in the note?
Ništa spec.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominis. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominis just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Joj. Aj, aj. Okej. Sad ćemo da vidimo šta se dešava dalje. Evo, ova vrata su se otvorila, nisu. Čekaj da je exit, jel? Treba da idemo. Ajde vidimo. Pozdrav svima ljudi, dobrodošli u live stream. Želim vam fino veče, uživajte, pišite u komentarima ako možete pomoći. Nemojte da mi spoilate igricu, pošto ništa, apsolutno ništa nisam hteo da... Ups. Čekaj da uđem još jednom da vidim. Je li on i dalje tu? To me interesuje da vidim. Nije. Nije on tu. Okej, ništa. Let's go further. Ovdje smo učili one Dark Arts. I ovdje nema ništa. Ovdje nema ništa. Znači s time smo u biti rešili ovaj kao quest sa Sebastianom. Samo da vidimo šta će nam dalje reći. Nisam naučio ništa. Kako da naučim onaj avakadabra? Aha, ovo je moj ovaj. Okej, nebraval post. Znači, fali mi još 4 živuljke. Glacius. Profesor... Diffindo. To bi mogli da naučimo, da vidim šta mi treba. A cure and use an invisibility potion. A cure and use untimely brew potion against enemies. Dobro. Collect roll bogies. Ok, ajde ovo da trekujem. Sad ću da odem do onog derikože. Da vidim koliko će da mi naplati taj potion što mi treba. Pa verovatno nekih 500-600 dukata. Ja ne mogu da vam opišem koliko meni sad ova igrica bolje radi od kad sam isključio Red Tracing. Ovako beć. Čekaj da ima šta mi treba. Znači treba mi invisibility 500. 500 ti majki u pičku jebem. 1000! Kako bi te upucao sad sa tim naočarima? Braćo, 1000 jeboti, 1000. 1000.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
More jebo sam ti mater. Čekaj da vidim. Da li ja imam nešto, ja mislim da imam taj invisibility potion. Nemam, ali možda mogu da ga pravim. Troll bogies. Troll bogies. Vidiš, sad bi mi trebala neka pomoć. Maxima. Focus. Kako je to moguće da ja nemam ove... Moram malo da istražujem mapu. Da li ovaj bačuška ima nešto da mi proda, on je kudi kamo jeftiniji.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Nemaš ti ništa spec ovdje. Ali bi mogao da ti prodam moj gear.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
Ajde.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Sad bi možda i mogao da pazarim ova 2 potiona.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Mada do duše, evo ima ovdje za 150 da se kupi ovo. I troll bogi. Pa da ga pravim sam. Šta je rekao da treba? Čekaj da vidim.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Znači treba mi troll, knot grass, to možda ima kod ovog preko. Ali definitivno nemamo ovaj ovdje, ovaj Thunder Brew. Znači treba mi ovo jedno.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Troll bogi i Thunder Blue 1200. Sunce ti. Odrosi me. Evo, našao sam moj troll bogi. E sad šta mi treba za njega? Ej, okej. Šifruj, dobro. Šifruit. Sekund samo. Kako opet nemam ovaj leaping? I troll bogi kaže nemam isto. Kad imam? This is strange. Koliko tražiš? Možda 180.
You'll need to save up a bit more for that, I'm afraid.
A što mi ne daš, bajo?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Nema veze, idemo na ovaj drugi quest jer sam našao troll bogi. Descendo. Ajde prvo da naučimo Descendo. Čeki. Descendo. Šta li mu dođe Descendo?
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Profesorka? A ne, nisi ti profesorka. Jebote bog, pa čekaj bre, stani bre. Gde me vodiš ti? Moram peške. Ej, da, to je kod one gore tamo.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Vidio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
F. Pazi ovo što je zabola ovdje. Onaj. Jebote, ne mogu se ispraviti. A sam ja zalego, brate, bio, a? Yes, Bogami.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment. I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay. Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Dobro. Ovo nam je Descendo. Ajde, stavit ćemo ovdje.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Nice, nice, nice. Tick, tick, tick.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I'm sorry.
My
It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
Ovog ovdje Bajića mora da uzmem, da pokupim. To nam je za onog našeg profesora Moona. Profesor Moon. Sebastijane? A nisi ti Sebastijan. Sebastijane, mali vraže. Over Hogsmeade Station. Gde su ti balloons? Hogsmeade. World map. Okej. Ajde to da rešim. Večeras rešavamo ozbiljno ove misije. Nema zezanja. Pet komada. 5 komada, to je naša nada. Ja ovdje treba da pričam s nekim ili... Majak. Evo tamo. To bi trebalo da je 4. Ide 5.
Revelio.
Evo ga.
Brilliant.
To je to. 1 od 5. Ja sam ih, brate, pogrešnim redosledom cepao. Jel moguće ovo, brate? Nije, dobro je. Ovo su nam pripreme za Quidditch.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ok, znači ide desni klik, pa levi, pa F, ok. Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Ok, Matilda Weasley. Da probam taj novi spell. To je ovo, vjerovatno da se zamrznu, da se zamrznu. Ok. Ajde, ovako ćemo.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Nice. Nice, idemo dalje. Quest. Professor Garlic, on mi traži Professor acquires an invisible potion i ovaj Thunderbolt Defindo. Carted away. Okay. Mysterious statue. Čekaj, fight test. Ajde da vidimo to. Šta je ovo bilo, brate? Yo.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ajde. Sad ćemo da se trkamo, brate. Šta treba da radim? Aha, da prolazim kroz ove. Jao, omašio sam. Mrš jebem ti. Ne! Penalty 3 seconds. Nemoj da se vraćaš, ne! Dve. Mogao sam i za 40. A da, 3 sekunde penalty. Okej.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay. Jan 32 Ruby Well.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Čekaj, mogu bi ja da iskoristim fast travel. Jeste Hogsmeade. Čekaj. Hogsmeade, da, evo ga ovdje.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Rose must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Ancient Magic. Da provjerimo što se tamo dešava.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Pa tu sam, brate, bukvalno ispred jebot.
Is the knee reversal hex
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Soma mi traži, brat, ma kako da ne, evo sad
Thanks
ti
for
dam.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Pas da neću. I dalje ne mogu da aktiviram. Sad mogu. Wolves.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Sa Descendo. Ovo je Descendo. Vidi ovo. Čekaj.
Confringo.
Čekaj.
Levioso.
Aha. Ej.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm.
Depulso.
Objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Čekaj da vidimo ovdje. Dobro.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Whoa. Oh.
Malo sam se kao zajebao, a? Mhm.
That wasn't too hard.
Koliko ima sati? Defindo, to bi trebao baš da sredim. Ovo nam ispada kao main quest. Ajde da vidimo šta će se desiti tamo. To je bilo u ovoj mojoj sobi. Gdje su ovi moji? To summon. Čekaj. A, mogu da ih renameujem.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
How do I collect materials?
How should I collect magical materials?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they can.
Samo da im approachujem.
I'll get back to collecting materials.
Ajde da vidimo baš kako će to da ide.
Good luck.
Znači samo da approachujem. H. Rekao mi je samo approach, ja koliko... Kad sam učio engleski zadnji put je approach bilo da im priđem. Aha, moram i da je nahranim. Evo ga. Ova je nahranjena. Jel mi on sad dao to, a? Collect. Znači ovu da petujem. Collect. I ide onaj drugi, eno su ona dvojica tamo. Evo ga.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them.
First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Čekaj bre. Exit. Dobro. Exitovali smo. Sad. Deek. Konč. Desk provided. Aha. Kako beše... Znači moram prvo da... To je ovo. Ajde. Interact. Aha, znači ovako upgradeujem. View upgrades. Ok. View upgrades. Upgrade your gear, to je to. Add a trait. Add a trait. Čekaj da vidimo. Add a trait. Nope. Inventory. Čekaj, add a trait. Aha, F. A, jasno. Increase damage with Insidio. Ok. A bolje da sam ovo iskoristio. Moguće sad bačio onako niz vod. Aha, treba mi ovaj Dirkloff ladder, ok.
That came out nicely. I should show Deek. I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
Branches. Okay. New quest log. Astronomy class. Ajde. Gde se ona nalazi? Pa mislim da mi je to negde bliže ovuda.
Felbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
To je tu negde gore. Oh yeah.
It's not even magic.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Observation deck.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Dobro.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Da pokupimo teleskop.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Šta je ovdje? Aha. I ovdje sam našao neki teleskop.
A pristine night for stars.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
Sad kad nas budu spopale tamo neke sanđame.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Dobro što sam pošao s njim da pokupi moje čurke.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A gdje treba da idemo ovamo?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Čekaj bre.
Confringo! Revelio!
This bathtub has been kept behind a lock and keys for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it the tower just after students decades ago obsessed with their studies to care much personal hygiene. Koja fora? Aha.
Lumos!
Čekaj. Teo sam ja ovo da... Insidio. Njega ću da ubacim sad ovdje. I ovo ću da ubacim tu. Da. I to ću tu da ubacim. O-o.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Boga mi ne znam šta bi mu rekao. Meni se ovo ne sviđa nikako.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Lira.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ok. Ovo mi je locked, zašto? Zašto je ovo locked? Reach level, you must learn... Aha, when getting them before you can start the quest. Ok, jasno. Sad ćemo da naučimo Reading Reviews. To je... Speak with Sebastian. In the shadow of the bloodline. Da li će opet da bude Defindo Arresto Momentum? Bio sam negdje video da imam taj quest sa Leviosa. Sada ga ne vidim više. Alahamora 2 i 3. Conjuring Spellcraft. Zoom. Defindo Arresto Momentum. Evo ga. A da, ovo mi traži Mandrake on multiply enemies simultaneously. A cure use of venomous tentacula. A cure and use Mandrake on multiple enemies. Mandrake. Šta mu dođe Mandrake u pičku materinu? Ajde da vidimo. Uji bro, kurac, šta je ovo bilo?
Revelio. Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Može.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Ominous
learned dark magic from his parents.
Ko napravi ovo govno?
Cruciatus curse.
Šta je rekao Cruciatus curse? No, I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Zašto neće da nas
I'll
nauči?
make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
To sad izgleda treba Omnius da nas nauči Crucio. Može se pojede nešto ovdje.
Revelio.
Da, ovo je cool. Ovdje imamo zagonetkicu, ajmo da rešimo zagonetkicu. Da vidimo nama šta zagonetka kaže. Da vidimo šta to ona nama veli. Čekaj da vidimo gdje sam ja to stavio. Znači ovdje imamo ovako. 9 i 7 su 16. 9 i 7 su 16. Znači 9 i 9 imamo. Nama treba 8. To je Spider. O jebote, evo ga. Spider, onda ovdje imamo 11 i ništa, 3. 3 je ovo ovdje. Da bome. Ovdje ništa nisam dobio.
Revelio.
Okej. Ej, sad je noć. A kada padne noć, ja zovem u pomoć. Sad bi trebali da odemo, dok je mrak, da odem gore, brate, do ove učionice. Tamo sam video da ima onaj jedan moonshine, onaj. Možda i forbidden, vjerovatno jeste zabranjeno tamo da idemo. Ali... Čekaj. Ne, malo sam si... Čuti bre. Ne, ovdje gore se ide za astronomy class, tamo neću. Nego mi trebaju one stepenice što mi se stvaraju pred očima. Gdje je to bilo? Ovdje negdje, jel? Cool. To je bilo ovdje negdje. Čekaj, sad ćemo to da nađemo. Ovdje nije. Nije ni ovdje. Pa da nije ovdje negdje. Au, brate, ko će se snaći u ovom zamku, buraz. Ogroman su napravili. Tu je bre bilo bre negde, oj. Da nije ovdje gore. Trophy room nije. Ringlow Tower nije. Lower Grand nije. Čekaj da vidim ovdje. Potion Classroom. Nije ni Potion, to je ona Omni bila. Charms. Astronomy Tower, Professor Fig. Defense Against the Dark Arts, nije ni to. Nije ni to, onda da nije ovdje. Hospital Wing. Clock Tower Courtyard, nije ni to. Nije ni to. Mogu bi ja... Da nije ovdje negdje, mamo. Level log 2. Ovdje nisam bio. I ovdje ništa... Aha, evo ima. Ova, brate, prostorija izgleda cool.
Revelio.
Level log 2. Ovo je sve level log 2. Koliko smo stigli? Jel ima 2:10? Nema.
Revelio.
Pungent Passage. Okej. Eno ga tamo dole. Eno ga tamo dole, eno ga tamo.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salo. He never backs down from a fight.
Sine, ti ne spavaš? Vidiš, tu je unutra, ja tu ne mogu da uđem.
Revelio.
Ne mogu ga naći. Ali bi mogu da idem malo da se pofajtam ovdje u ovaj Hog's Valley. Practice near the spear. Resto momentum. Small bandit camp. Infamous foe. Ja, čekaj, šta bi bilo ako bi otišao u Forbidden Forest da nju istražim večeras? To ću dostavim za sljedeći stream. Forbidden Forest. Da, tako će to i ostati. Da to ostavim za sljedeći stream. A ovaj stream bih završio ovdje. Tako da u sljedećem streamu ću ići u Forbidden Forest, malo da skrenemo s ovih main questova, i mislim da ću malo da igram, to jest da prelazim off stream, jer jako je velika igrica, brate. Bilo bi previše streamova, znači da ove neke side misije ću prelaziti off stream, pa bi se dalje uključio kada dođem do ovih glavnih main story questova. Tako da s tim u vezi ja bih ovdje završio ovaj stream, a mi se čujemo i vidimo u sljedećem streamu. Do daljeg viđenja, veliki pozdrav i vidimo se.